Kia ora, tenegato, hello and welcome back aboard the ANS Yamato. My name is Birdtross and this is my Let's Play of StarLancer. You're in for another treat today with Mission 21. This is going to be one of the more interesting missions in the game. We're kind of doing the whole covert ops thing again. Let's go ahead and give Klaus some fish food. How you doing, little guy? Do a little swim job in your kind of fake blue environment sea thing. I wonder if he's unhappy. I mean, all he's got is this little stone castle, a plant, and this tube that gives him food. Anyway, let's head over towards the door, get the briefing, and no, not the briefing, sorry, the AC news. Getting my brain muddled up here on the screen.
This is Heidi Moore reporting for the Alliance Conflict News on December 8th, 2161. This week, Admiral Kulov, while being escorted from the ANS Yamato to Alliance Command near Neptune, escaped. The Black Guard, headed by Ivan the Butcher Petrov, attacked and completely destroyed his escort, the Ronin Squadron. Sources within Alliance Command are furious that Kulov has been allowed to slip from their grasp. The Tigers, who lost their brother squadron, are said to be determined to destroy the Black Guard once and for all. Klaus Steiner, rescued a few weeks ago, gave his first interview yesterday. He refused to go into detail about his ordeal, but he applauded the bravery of his rescuers and stated that he is now rested and ready to rejoin the fight against the Coalition. This is Heidi Moore for the Alliance Conflict News, signing off until next time.
Alright, Steiny going on the up and up, which is, I guess, at the end of the day, that is a good thing, even though we don't like Steiny very much. Alright then, let's head over to the briefing room. Those guys are pretty dang short. Hello, people in this lobby area where people can use the computers and break their backs slouching over everything. Hello, intercom, little bioscannerisms. We're allowed in the briefing room today, who knew? Alright, let's go find a seat. Also, I just realised, well I did realise quite some time ago, but Heidi Moore and sort of the black chick character that we're playing look pretty similar, don't they?
The destruction of the Ronin has been a sad loss to all of us. Intelligence believed the Black Guard were involved. Let's make sure we even the score. Alliance forces are beginning to prevail on Titan, and Command has assured me that the moon will be secured within the week. However, it is imperative we stop the Coalition from reinforcing their ground forces on Titan, with their second fleet currently preparing to disembark. Command has put a plan together that, if successful, will rip the heart out of the Coalition's second fleet, leaving Titan open to our troops. Masquerading as a returning Coalition squadron, you will fly captured Kamov Torpedo Bombers and move through the Coalition fleet toward the flagship CS Varyag. As you approach the fleet, you will be required to forward clearance codes, which are already loaded into your HUD comm system. We have to thank intelligence for the data, and they've assured us all codes are current. Once the codes are accepted, you will enter the fleet formation, move through the outer escort ships, and make your way towards the CS Varyag. When you are in range, launch your torpedoes at the Varyag. At close range, with her defenses down, she should be an easy target. Once the Varyag is down, the Alliance carriers Endeavour and Mitchell will warp in to provide support, followed by the Yamato. Nanny ships will be available to rearm you with torpedoes for further strikes once the attack begins. Stay cool on the approach, Tigers. Those codes haven't failed us yet. If all goes according to plan, we will rendezvous back with the Yamato and relaunch in fighters to join the attack. Select your fighter from the loadout before launch. This will be one major battle, so watch out. It's likely to get a bit crowded out there.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're going to be flying two ships in this mission. First of all, the Kamov Torpedo Bomber, the Coalition's version of the Torpedo Bomber. And then we'll be flying the ship that we select here. We are, of course, going to be selecting the Phoenix. And I forgot to use the Nova Cannon in the last episode, so I want to see if I can try and use that today. We've got two Screamers, the Solomon Pod, and a fuel pod, and that's actually fairly decent, is it? There's actually two more things available, aren't there? Like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there's two extra little slots there. I wonder what was supposed to go in there. Perhaps it's just leftovers from development or whatever. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this loadout. Let's go ahead and exit the computer. and head to the hangar deck.
Good luck, Tigers.
Oh yes, we're gonna need it, that's for sure.
Hey, I'm back! Stop ignoring me! Oh.
Hello, Control? Control, are you there? Control's not here! Okay. It's December 30th, 2161. Merry Christmas!
Damn, what a piece of junk. Gamma doesn't know how lucky they are.
That piece of junk could turn the tide of this conflict. Okay, let's move out. When we get in position, Hawkeye and myself will hit the Bulletov. Your target is the Variag. Remember, stay in formation. Once you're close enough, launch torpedoes. At that range, the Variag won't have enough time to raise shields. Okay, good luck, people. Ready to jump out.
And this thing's top speed's only 180, guys. That is pretty dang slow. Alright, let's go ahead and press the J key and prepare to jumpy jump. Whoa! Hello. Alright, we've got a big sweeping cutscene. Oh man. Those are some coalition carriers. Oh my goodness. Now these guys are decked out. Got all the fighters and little wee shippies and satellites too even. Okay.
There it is. The Coalition's second fleet. I've got a visual on the Variag. Take up formation and match my speed. Take it nice and easy. We don't want to draw attention to ourselves.
This bit's a little bit tricky. We have to fly into these red rings right here to match speed with Dice Man. And then we pretty much have to kind of stay in this sort of general position right here while we journey towards the ships. This thing. I think we get control. I'm not too sure. My understanding, or what I would like to happen, is for the ship appears to be just kind of floating out for some reason. What the heck? What the? Something just blew up over there. Anyway, I thought that when you fly into these red rings, you would actually, like, do the same movements on the joystick as Dice Man does, but you don't, I don't think. So I'm controlling it here, and we just sort of randomly flew up for some reason there. Not sure what's up with that. Anyway, yeah, very interesting mission here once again, sort of going, instead of doing the whole stealth thing, we're sort of, I guess it's sort of technically stealth, but we're flying in the Kamov bomber. Now I said last time that, well not last time, in Mission 19 I believe, and I was talking about the cloaking ships in StarLancer. I completely forgot to mention that the Coalition has two cloaking ships, the Basilisk of course, and then this guy, the Kamov. You can see up there we have the cloaking icon, so if I press the K key right now, I blow my cover, but I would also be able to cloak. Dice Man, you appear to be slowing down right now. Not sure if I'm a fan of that. Bunch of Coalition ships just flying around. Do not want them finding out that there are tigers in here. Is there anyone behind me? Not really. Oh yeah, there they are, off to the side of me. And to the right. There goes, a lag, right? There's a Basilisk right there. Yup. It's a Saber right there. Okay, let's head over just to the left a little bit.
So far, so good. We're up to the perimeter satellites. Let's see if these clearance codes are still valid. Transmitting now.
I was literally about to say, it's a little bit quiet in here. But there we go, getting some voice acting. Okay, so there's some satellites right here.
What's taking so long? Oh man, they ain't gonna go for it!
What the heck? Things are blowing up! What the hell's going on, game?
Yeah, the clearance code has been accepted.
What was that you were saying, Moose?
Tigers, stay in formation. We're moving into position.
Whoa, girl! You guys in the comments were saying that Hawkeye there has got quite a bit of an attitude, and you're definitely right. I looked at her profile on the iTac, And yeah, it pretty much says as much. He's a little bit of a hothead. That's what the personality says, but they're okay with it because she's a good pilot. That's basically what her profile said, which is okay. Sort of generally in the military, don't they, discipline that kind of stuff? Or is the whole sort of discipline drop it, give me 20 sort of thing, like, while you're being trained? Anyhow, looks like we've been cleared and we're not being shot to pieces yet, so a good start to the mission. Right, so we're heading towards the back of the Variag here. Veering upwards. Oh, and it looks like we've got a new waypoint. Yep. Excuse me, Dice Man. Yeah, there's some more red rings. Let's go ahead and head over there. Maybe... I don't know, I think we'll just keep matching speed with Dice Man. Just keep everything nice and calm. Okay, you're dead, so... Yep. There we go. Right, so let's go ahead and just face the Variag here. Flip over as well. Oh, man, this is slow to flip as well. There we go, so we're on top of the gal.
We're in position. Wait for my signal.
Okay. Bunch of dudes jumping out. Why didn't we get to hear sort of the Coalition's communications with Dice Man? Because the camera would have come up and they would have been like, wait, he's wearing a tiger helmet.
Now, fire torpedoes!
Go!
Torpedoes away! Now get out of the blast radius!
Man, this thing, it really is a hunk of junk. There she goes.
Direct hit! She's going up!
Nice one. Alright, that's 2 Capital Coalition cruiser things out of the way.
Captain Mukai, the Variag is down. Make your move.
Now, let's see if we could take out a fighter in this thing. That'd be funny.
I copy, operator. We're moving in.
Hello!
Be quick, we got fighters incoming.
Man, I'm almost destroyed this guy.
Action, people.
Oh, I almost got him. Alright, looks like we're seeing the Alliance fleet. That's a huge warp gate for the Yamato right there. A few ships are jumping even.
Here comes the cavalry! I got a visual on the Endeavor, Mitchell, and Yamato.
Change of plan, Tigers. We need you to get back and launch in fighters right away. Get in range and then initiate landing procedures.
Copy, Commander. Tigers, let's move.
Alright, we'll go ahead and afterbend towards that guy. It looks like we're attracting some attention there from the Coalition dudes. So they're the other Kamov Torpedo guys. You can cloak, guys.
Initiated.
Go ahead and cloak and they sort of won't aim at you. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and roll as well to not make people sick. Awesome. Right, let's see if we can get closer to the Yamato here.
Come on, Tigers, get back here and land. We need fighter support.
We're doing it!
Tigers, you are clear to land.
Sweetness. Wait, what? Cloaking died. Okay. Where is the... There we go. Okay. Yeah, so it automatically takes you in at that point. You kind of have to fly over to the Yamato for that to work. It's sort of a ranged-based thing. Anyway, now we're heading in with our Kamov Torpedo Bomber in pristine condition. Yeah, the actual design of the Coalition ships is fairly cool, isn't it? Some might say nicer than the Alliance ships, that's for sure.
Hey guys, I'm going with you!
Oh god.
Coming torpedo bomber attack. Take care of it.
Okay, still December 30th.
Something big just got tagged.
No! We've just lost the Endeavor!
The Yamato will be next if we don't get a move on. Tigers, take out those bombers.
They're launching their torpedoes. Get on it now.
Alright. Sweetness. Where are the torps? Okay. Fire at those guys. Go ahead and activate blind fire as well. Where's my afterburner? There we go. Okay. So let's go ahead and get some of these torpedoes targeted. Man, a lot of them are coming through, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, man, I'm so used to flying in that Kamov, it's actually kind of hard to have the awesome controls behind the Phoenix. Alright, but anyway. Torpedoes? Oh man, those ones are going to hit. Okay, let's see if we can get over there. ASAP. That one's probably gonna hit. Oh no, we are traveling pretty dang quickly, almost like twice the speed. Sorry, my bad. Whoa! Whoa, that was close. Alright, come on, come on, come on, there we go. Oh man, good thing these things don't take very much energy to destroy. And that's all the torpedoes, very nice.
Nice work, Tigers.
Thank you.
Get to it, 45th. As soon as you're in range, hit the carrier's shield generator.
Okay, forget about you. So, man, really? 400k? Alright. Let's take on the Chinook's shield generator then. Where's the other one? Right there. Sure, why not? We'll go ahead and fly towards this one. So there are 2 carriers left belonging to the Coalition. And the computers told us to fly over this way first, just to avoid that magma turret. Okay, this guy's not moving. Their loss. Go ahead and speed the process up by screamarooing. And now let's head back over to the Kozlov. They made us fly all the way over here. Probably should have been a little bit smarter about that. Okay, but the Chinook is now vulnerable to attack, guys. Go ahead and fight it. Good thing I brought that extra fuel pod, because we definitely need it. Yeah, dude's trying to attack us, but that's alright. Because he can't keep up with us, because we're awesome and flying a Phoenix. One of those two. Alright.
Generators are down. Repeat, generators are down. Good work, Tigers. We're going to make a run at the Kozlov. Take care of any remaining coalition fighters.
Oh, there's one right there.
Control. We are engaging the Chinook now.
Sup. Nice one, Mitchell. Yeah. Really? Oh, there's a Kurgan. Okay. Where's that other one? Okay, that one's pretty dang close, so we'll go ahead and fight that.
Okay, Tigers, let's clean it up.
Selected.
Go ahead and fire a Solomon at these dudes. Why the heck not? How much damage do these do? Doesn't seem to be doing too much. Let's go ahead and blow another one at him. Why not? It's a Kurgan after all. Dead in the water. Where are the other guys? Kozlov's right there.
Come on, take out these fighters.
This is Mitchell Control. Scratch 1 coalition cruiser.
Way to go, Mitchell.
Awesome.
Prepare all torpedo tubes. Ready on my mark. Launch all torpedoes. Tigers, clear the blast area. Lieutenant Commander, launch all torpedoes. Order torpedoes away, sir.
Alright. Fire the torpedoes! Fire! And so that Solomon's gonna like... It locks onto them after you fire it, and it doesn't kill them. Okay, let's go ahead and get the Nova Cannon out. Where is it? G. Oh yeah. You know what's up.
Will be a pleasure, pilot. Yeah! Look at her burn! That's one carrier the coalition is gonna miss. Okay, Tigers. Finish off the rest of the coalition forces.
Alright, let's go... Now, you are the closest dude, right? Yeah. Don't blow him up. I want to fire the dang... Nova Cannon! No! Got him! I think. Alright. Next guy is over there. Let's go ahead and get the cannon launch ready. Hello.
Great shot. Who do I send the flowers to, comrade?
This cannon is so awesome. Oh, gotcha.
Scratch one bad guy.
Scratch one bad guy. Oh, got him again. Sweetness. That's so awesome.
Hot shot.
And how many of these dudes are there left? Why are they so spread out? I'm gonna run out of afterburner fuel, aren't I?
No.
Yeah, so there is a certain advantage to using something like the Reaper that has more hard points in a situation like this. For a mission where the battlefield's very spread out. Oh, I missed him. Okay. You're not taking my kill away from me.
No.
Ouch. That's gotta hurt.
We're almost out of afterburner fuel. Let's go ahead and get the Nova Cannon ready to fire. Prepped and firing, Captain!
Afterburners. No.
Oh, gotcha. Man, a lot of fighters are left. And that's it. That's the afterburner out of the way, so let's get this going. Just gonna gently glide towards him, and boom.
Nice flying, hotshot.
Oh, that's screwed.
Exhausted.
Nope. Can I hit him from here? Don't think so. No, off he goes. Boom! No. That's it, isn't it? I think it is, anyway. Is that it? Bad guys?
Congratulations, Tigers. You just helped to destroy the Coalition's second fleet. Nothing can stop us from securing Titan now.
Great job, Tigers. Bring yourselves into an end.
Oh, yeah.
Selected.
9 screamers unused, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and initiate the landing procedure.
Permission to land.
Loading out the carpet. Nice work out there, pilot.
The carpet has been rolled. The Tigers are coming back home. Oh yeah, guys, that was mission 21. Kinda cool, kinda glad to use the cannon again. Nice, interesting concept with flying the Kamov Torpedo Bomber. I don't know. I really did like the mission, though, to be honest. They need more missions like this in the game, guys. Come on. Alright, and here we are. Aboard the Yamato's hangar. That giant elevator right there is so awesome. How's it going, boys? Rating? No, time for a cutscene.
Men and women of the Alliance, welcome. The liberation of Titan is complete. On March 23rd at 1600 hours, the Alliance invasion began. Fighting was fierce. Resistance finally crumbled when the defenders received word that the Coalition task force sent to reinforce them was intercepted and destroyed by squadrons from the forward fleets. With all pockets of Coalition resistance now eliminated, the Alliance flag once again flies over Titan's capital. Here we see Admiral Caldwell decorating troops from the French contingent of the invasion force. These brave men were involved in some of the heaviest fighting around Base Carter. With Titan liberated and Fort Bear nearly complete, preparations are now underway for the advance on Jupiter. Taking part in that advance will be a number of former Alliance POWs liberated in a daring raid on the Coalition prison ship Saladin. One particular POW was none other than Klaus Steiner, believed killed in action. Let's hope he's back in the cockpit soon. But the news is not all good. Admiral Kulov, architect of the Deimos betrayal, has escaped. Sketchy reports say that while in transit to Triton High Command, Kulov's escort was ambushed by a Coalition squadron believed to be the Black Guard. Although the Ronin's fighters fought bravely, all were lost in the ambush. Dispensing some payback on behalf of the Ronin, the ANS Yamato and the ANS Mitchell clashed with the Coalition's Second Fleet. In a daring attack, the Tigers, using captured enemy torpedo bombers, succeeded in destroying the Coalition flagship CS Variag. With their big hitter out of the equation, the Yamato and Mitchell moved in. In the ensuing battle, the remnants of the Coalition's Second Fleet were all destroyed, the one Alliance casualty being the ANS Endeavor. With the destruction of the Coalition's Second Fleet, all roads now lead to Venus. Men and women of the Alliance, keep up the good work.
Oh, yeah. Awesome stuff. So fantastic news for the Alliance. We're time to beat back and kick the butts of those Coalition dudes. Alright, then let's go ahead and read this debriefing report. A superb performance. Captain Mukai passes on his congratulations and respect for the way the unit led the attack on the Variag. This battle was crucial, and Command is delighted at the outcome. The destruction of the Coalition's Second Fleet will seriously impede the Coalition Fleet's effectiveness along the frontline quadrants. Your handling of the Kamov bombers and your support of the Yamato were exemplary. This victory will now give us the opportunity to advance towards our former colonies surrounding Jupiter and our ultimate goal of attacking the Coalition Fort Fleet Command Center, the hub of operations in the Outer Sol. The destruction of the ANS Endeavor was a sad blow to us all, but considering the concentration of firepower in the sector, our losses were light. We took the opportunity well, and our tactical awareness was second to none. Commander Enriquez. In commemoration of the liberation of Titan, Alliance High Command has awarded the men and women of the Fort Fleet who were involved in actions above and on Titan with the Battle of Titan Campaign Medal. This medal celebrates the Alliance victory over Titan, the first occupied territory to regain its freedom. Oh yeah! Awesome stuff. We got a new medal, or ribbon as we sort of call them. But anyway, we got 13 kills in that mission, bringing our overall kill count up to 389. Very awesome stuff. Let's go ahead and check out the kill board to see where that puts us. And we are number 1. Surprise, surprise. Looks like Mark Bannister. Okay, Bandit. He's still alive for some reason. Why is he not with us in the main squadron? Okay, but anyway, he's flying a Predator? Really, Bandit? Come on. And Dice Man tagging closely behind as well there. And I don't think Hawkeye's on here. Let's just quickly check her profile here for you guys. Let's see if we go down to the bottom here. Wade Helen. Helen Wade, as they say. She's 26 and single. But anyway, let's go down to her background. So let's see. Her only shortcoming is over-analysis. Bit of a hothead, in other words. Anyway, let's go ahead and exit the ITAC and have a look at our new ribbon. Man, that was a pretty difficult mission, honestly. I mean, there's a lot of things that can go wrong there. I mean, it's very easy to sort of get hit by torpedoes, very easy to, you know, fail a bit where you need to stay in formation with Dice Man and the coalition goes on to you and you kind of have to restart the whole thing again. Anyway, there it is. Oh my, what happened to the text there, game? It's all black. Okay, but anyway, there is the, I'm assuming it says Battle for Titan Campaign Medal. I can see the campaign, but there it is. So it's yellow and blue. It's actually kind of a bit of a boring design on that medal, but yeah, that's really cool. Nice, something nice to commemorate, remember, I guess, the battle, this hard-won battle in Kamov awesomeness. Anyway, let's go ahead and close the locker, leaving our fingers in there to get jammed. That's what I did as a kid. I'd pretend to get my fingers jammed in the locker for whatever reason. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this episode of Let's Play StarLancer. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, Kia kaha, and I'll see you in the next video.
No! We've just lost the Endeavor!
The Yamato will be next if we don't get a move on. Tigers, take out those bombers.
They're launching their torpedoes. Get on it now.
Alright. So... Oh! Crap. That's gonna happen.